My name's Mike G. Welcome to the workshop. Today's lovely guitar that is strapped to me so joyfully is another in a long line of commissions by a customer who is now up to 5, 6 guitars, maybe 7 guitars. I don't know. We built him a Telly bow a while back. And then he wanted a few refinements to it. One of those being he wanted a P90 in the neck. And he's also the owner of the original Skylark, the prototype. The darn compressor won't go off for an hour, and as soon as they start a video, it starts up. But anyways, we'll talk over the compressor, and we'll go over the finer points of this particular guitar. This is part of our Woodshed series. This is Reclaimed Pine. It is a 50, 60-year-old pine that was used in a building, actually like a barn back in Oklahoma. It has a rough face here that shows some of the saw marks on it, original saw marks and that. It has some knots, if you look here on the back, has some really beautiful grain pattern. Very cool. It is 1.5 inches thick. We did put a faux F-hole in here, which basically means we routed out the F-hole shape, but it is not chambered. The guitar weighs about 6 pounds, so for those of you who like guitars that won't break your back, this is perfect for that. Also, it's great for the guy who does corporate work, wedding work, does long sets, because after a 3-hour set, this guitar isn't going to feel like a boat anchor. Down here we've got the Wilkinson Deluxe reproduction ashtray bridge with the compensated 3 brass saddles. Right here we've got an overwound P90 in the neck. It is quite glorious, but I'll show you that here in a minute. We've got a Fender Telly control plate with alpha control pots underneath here, and I should raise this up a little bit. It's got full-size alpha pots underneath here with what was it? I can't remember the name of it. It's got .22 caps, but I can't remember the brand of them. They're the high-end ones that Gibson uses a lot in their stuff now. I just can't remember the name brand of them. We've got a Fender 5-way switch, and I'll get to that here in a minute. Up top here, we've got a maple rosewood licensed neck. This customer wanted the Grover Rotomatic, so we put that on there. You'll notice the neck has been stained to match the body. Overall, we've got a nice rustic look with this, including the hardware. And I have sawdust on my shoulder. Including the hardware, which is a little bit more industrial than rusted out barn. But I think he gave it a really good look. And also I had a set of Gretsch knobs, so I threw those on. But back down to the 5-way switch. Some of you have seen a demo that I did a while back with a Telly. It's a 5-way Strat / Telly switching system, and what that does, it gives you Strat tones and Telly tones all in one 2-pickup design. I'll go down here. When we go to the first position, it is the neck pickup with less bottom. We go to position number 2. It is the bridge and neck out of phase. And it's not like a true out of phase, but what it does is it gives you that Strat-like quack, you know, like when you're running bridge position in the middle pickup together. Really great. I'll show that to you in a minute. Position number 3 starts the traditional Telly setup. So position 3 is going to be bridge. Position 2 is going to be bridge and neck. I'm sorry, 3. And then 4 is bridge and neck, and then 5 is neck. And the neck pickup on this is really meaty and juicy, and I think you'll agree that it's pretty awesome. So I really should shut up at this point and start giving you some quick demos of this. I don't know how else other to describe it other than doing what we normally do. We'll be playing through our GTD 15R amp. It is a solid state amp. Of course, it sounds good on your phone and on your laptop. Imagine how great this guitar is going to sound through your tube amp, in your bedroom, on stage, in the studio, on the tour bus. You know what I'm saying. So we're going to start out position 1, which is the neck with less bottom. bridge and neck, out of phase, or what we like to call the strat sound. Position 3 is just the bridge. Very telly. Position number 4 is bridge and neck in the classic, you know, the real quintessential Telecaster sound. Ah, that sucked. Alright, now position number 5 is neck. And this is a super meaty, super fragilistic neck. Positions. Now the neck's going to be great for blues and you know, even some rock and some jazz, but really just, you know, pushing that through like a Fender Champ is going to sound glorious. Alright, so now we're back down to position number 1. Again, that is the neck with less bottom. I'm going to push the clean channel just a little bit, and here we go. Position number 2, bridge and neck, out of phase, or the strat set. Position number 3, just the bridge. Bridge and neck, telly style. And neck. Now I'm going to kick it over into the drive channel. I've got the gain set at 57.3%. Position number 2, the strat. Just the bridge. Option number one, I'm gonna ring the gain up to about 76%. We're gonna go a little nuts here. I'm gonna run it through. I'm not gonna talk anymore. Unceremoniously, that's pretty much it. This particular mod is super killer in a 2 pickup setup. It gives you a really wide range of tonal options, and is especially geared towards somebody who just wants to take one guitar to a gig. That said, this one is sold. If you would like one like it, or something similar to it, or something completely different, feel free to give us a call here at the shop, 602-769-1131. Again, that number is 602-769-1131. I would be more than happy to talk to you about building your guitar. That said, thanks for watching. My name's Mike G, and I'm out.